And we're live. Which tag team title are you thinking? We got three different ones. Well, actually, more than one. More than that. But three federation ones. WWF, NWA, ECW. Then we got the Kung Fu Championship. We got Screen Actors Guild Tag Team Championship. We got the Musicians Tag Team Championship. We got a lot of tag team championships. But I always start out with the Kung Fu match, so. Whichever the winners wrestle. Who are the winners? What does that mean, the winners wrestle? What's the definition of that? They're all winners. Aren't they? Aren't they all winners? Unnamed. Whoever wins the tournament. So you're saying to mix up the tournament? Are you saying to put some with different federations, and then whoever wins has to go for their federation symbol? I've never done that before. Let's go, Samo. Must be. I was running late today as well, so. I'm rooting for Samo, but I don't know if he can do it though. Even though I can say this about any of my teams, it does seem weird when Canada's Kid is. Feels a little empty, doesn't it? When he's not here. There he is. Oh, just talking about you. And Jericho. I do have the Three Stooges. We could possibly put them in a match, but we'll have to do it before we start the tournament. Once we start the tournament, you can't do anything for a while. So Jim's come up with an idea of doing a tag team tournament, but not having it be a specific federation tournament. But whoever wins the tournament has to go for their federation's title. So that means we could have ECW tag teams, WWF tag teams, NWA tag teams, Screen Actors Guild, the musicians in this tournament, but the winner has to just go for their federation's title.
And will you train me, Mr. Miyagi? First of all, I'm Pat effin' Morita, you nutsack.
Hey, speaking of that, guess what I got today for free at a clothing giveaway? And it's my size as well. I'm not sure if it's washed or not. I could have just wore it, but I thought I'd wash it myself before I wear it. So let me see what I'm showing here before I show it. Cobra Kai. It went away. So I'll wear this in the future. Yeah, smells might be clean, but I can't tell. Absolutely free. Man, you're saying a lot of matches there. Jesus Christ. Well, plus, we were already going to do a tournament soon. And I don't have new wrestlers. I don't have Roman Reigns. I don't have Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins. I do have Alice Cooper and the Freddy Krueger and the Michael Myers, Jason Bourne. But we can put them in the tournament in a way. We can do Freddy teaming up with Jason. He made a bond. I noticed just before I started the game today, I noticed those new heads. I did add them, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to making the actual wrestlers. But I have this idea. 8-man tag team championship match. Well, we were going to do a regular tag team tournament here in a minute. But I have this idea, and I want to try it. I want to try this idea and see how this works. So let me find out where this wrestler is. I'm not sure if this will work or not. I'd have to change the moves and all too. Okay, we got the Invisible Man. I don't know how it works and how they do this glitch to make the Invisible Man. If I add a head, will it change the Invisible Man? And will it work? Or will it stay the way it is? No, it won't work. I want to add the hamburger helper head to it. But somehow, it's not just a size thing. Is that all the Invisible Man is a size thing? Is that how they do that? I always thought there was glitches and things. Is it really that simple? Here I thought they were glitching the game and stuff. But they weren't glitching the game when they did that, huh? All this time I've been trying to figure this out. I never knew any of this. I kept asking people in the chat once in a while, is this a glitch? How do they do this? But no one ever had an answer for me. But I'll come back to this at a later time.
And if you want a real man, you know what I'm talking about? Texas size, if you will.
All right, you want the Three Stooges? You can have the Three Stooges. Too bad there's no Shemp. I know Gubby's favorite character is Shemp. But unfortunately, the game didn't make no one has made a Shemp head yet. Can you find a Shemp head, Sparrow? I've looked and I never could find a Shemp head. So unfortunately, I only have Larry, Mo, and Curly. They don't know who they're going to face yet. Who do you think they should face? Joe against Noah? You mean Joe Besser? If they're good enough, then they can take on Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, Jackie Chan. And this would be a tornado tag and no criticals. It's 90 degrees out today, guys. Tomorrow it's gonna hit 100. Man, Larry looks so angry, doesn't he? We can skip the intro.
Fight.
I think the Three Stooges have a better chance if we do a tornado tag. There's a higher chance, I think. If you ever run across a Shemp head, you let me know. We'll have to make a Shemp somehow. And let's just say for a fact that someone somewhere down the line, or I mean a chance, someone made a Shemp head. What would the easiest thing to do? Would it be just to make a carbon copy of Curly, but just maybe make him a little bit skinnier? Just change the head to keep the moves the same? Or would it be better by just changing Moe's head? What's up? But I used one of default heads for when I'm Gotcha. Dusty Rhodes basement. Favorite Mo? Rickster.
To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now, woo, I am the man.
Okay, after this match, we'll start the tournament. And it's going to be an all-over-the-place tournament. Curly, not so much. But Curly was a brother, though, right? I forget my history, but is Larry the only one who wasn't related? Or was he related as well? Curly and Temple Brothers, though he was not a relative, but he was a good, like, yeah, primal. That's so I already got some ideas for some tag teams to go into this tag team tournament. We're going to do some super teams. And it's going to be a mixture of different federations. So maybe it'll be a bigger tournament than I normally do. But who, right now, let's take a vote on whether it'll be a tornado tag tournament or you have to tag in your opponent tournament. Let's see if the chat can agree. Simulation. Let's see if the chat will actually want to vote. We prefer tornado tag, so that's one vote for tornado tag. Are there going to be any more votes? One vote for regular. Two votes for regular. Three votes for regular. Normally I do 16, but maybe we'll do 32 this time. We'll probably have enough time. Possibly. So we're going to do some super teams as well. So tornado off, and make sure that cut play is... How is cut play not an option now? Oh, wait, tornado off. Okay. I thought it was already off. Oh, my bad. I mean, on. I thought it was on, so I turned it off. But I guess it was off, and I turned it on. Critical's normal. It can happen. So, you guys can make up some tag teams if you want. I'm going to go big. Like, real big. Like, as big as you can get. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. That's big. That's real big. But we're not going to stick to a federation, so we can throw anything we want in there. Like, we can go, you know, the Freddy Krueger and Jason, you know. Does nobody have any suggestions? Are you're all just gonna leave it up to me? No one's gonna speak up now? Undertaker pinned. What does that mean? We got to come up with tag teams. You like to see Bruce Lee? We need to come up with two people, like Undertaker and somebody, Bruce Lee and somebody. You got to come up with 2 people, not just one. Undertaker and Kane. I need to get some more Undertaker outfits. We have the old Undertaker, but I don't think I have any Undertaker that would have been around the time that Kane debuted. We'll just go with the original Undertaker, though. Who do you want to team with Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, okay. Ash and Rambo, huh?
Kneel before Zod!
Superman and Zod? Do I have Zod? I have the face for Zod. But do I have an actual Zod? I don't know if I have an actual Zod. Because I'd have to make it, I think. I actually don't know if I do or not. What was I doing now? Oh, Ash and Rambo. Do I have Rambo? I can't remember. I know I have Sylvester Stallone. I don't know if I have Rambo or not. We'll have to see here. And I could change his face to an actual Bruce Campbell face, but I haven't bothered yet to see how it looks. Let's see. We don't have a Rambo, but I think we have Sylvester Stallone, but or do we even have that? I just have his head, I think. Yeah, we'll have to come up with an alternate on Rambo. Who do we want to see replace a Rambo? And who said that anyway? Someone said Pinhead as well. Ash and we already got Freddy Krueger in there. He's already teaming with Jason. Who would he mesh with, though? I know I'm putting too much thought into this, aren't I? Ash and Godzilla. I don't know. I don't think I have Mad Max either. Oh, I do have Mad Max. Okay, Mad Max it is. I'm trying to jump all over the place here, so things are not all together. And someone said, Undertaker, Pinhead. We already got Undertaker with Kane, so we have to do Pinhead and somebody else. Mankind and Sting. That's interesting. If it was me, I would have had Sting and Lex Luger, but that's just old school me thinking. Let me think of another horror guy that he should go with. How about we also put Ozzy with Alice Cooper? How's that sound for a tag team? The Night King. There we go. Bennett and the Night King. They're friends in your lore. Who else did it? Picard and Maximo? I don't think I have a Maximo. Just make sure I don't miss anybody who's saying things here. Yeah, we got the Bruce Lee already. Mankind and Sting. Yeah, I don't have no John Constantine. I've heard the name, but that's about it. Where am I at here? Just somewhere. Why don't we go with Crow Sting? I'm gonna throw in another big name tag team. We'll go Austin and The Rock. Did I put it under R this time? Yeah, I don't think I have. Right. Let's go for some music and movie guys here. We'll go with music. Oh, that's right. I said I would do Ozzy and Alice Cooper. You know, I think Alice is over in the WWF because we were doing WrestleMania. So I think I put him over here, I think. Did I ever change his head? I don't think I ever changed his head to the new Alice. I still gotta do that someday. I don't know who those guys are. Orton and Jake Roberts. If someone said Picard, I'll see if I could do Picard and if I have them in Kirk. What would it be under? James T. Kirk? James Kirk. Do I have Picard? If I don't have Picard... We do have Picard. Can't rule out ECW. Gotta have Rob Van Dam and Sabu. I think I did too many with 32, didn't I? Austin Powers. Austin. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. I know Austin Powers. I just did. I read that as something else. I read that as. I don't know what I read it as, but I read it as something else, like Jim Powers. I read it like my brain went in that direction. If that makes any sense, because we do have Austin Powers. It's one of those things where I don't know what I was thinking, but my brain went in that kind of direction. He even made him, huh? I didn't realize that. Why not have him team up with himself as that? You know, they're gonna have the same move. How about old school Devon and Bubba Ray? Darth Vader and Darth Maul? Alright. Hey, they're right next to each other. That's not a bad idea. I don't know who the current tag team champions are, but it might be the Road Warriors. So we got to make sure the Road Warriors are not in here. Or any tag team that is a tag team that has a championship. But I don't even remember who they are, so. Let's do... Now this is going to take longer than I thought, just putting together the teams of this many. Joris Costanza and Kramer. Oh, it might be under C for Cosmo. We'll do another Mega one with Ric Flair came in with Hulk Hogan. And they will face off in the first round against Bruno and Bob Backlund. But we still got some more to go, though. You guys can still name out things. We got a whole bunch here to fill in. Quite a bit to fill in. Quite a bit. Andy Kaufman. Well, who's he gonna team with? I don't know if he's gonna survive. That little wimpy guy? I don't think I have no Clifton. Unless he's got a different costume. No, I don't got no Clifton. Fudge. Who would he team with? Blassie. My dinner with Blassie. But I bet Blassie has no moves. He might just get destroyed. Yeah, never mind. I don't think Blassie will have any moves. I think last time we had Blassie in there, it didn't do anything. I can't remember. We'll just do Kaufman and Jerry Lawler. That way he's got some backup. We'll have a very young-looking Jerry Lawler. Let's do another giant tag team. How about Andre the Giant and King Kong Bundy? That way we get some giant-sized tag teams on this side of the tournament as well, not just the other side. Wow. You teamed me up with him? Yeah. Presidents. Let's go with I'm thinking Blues Brothers or Bill and Ted or Wayne and Gar. I always do Blues Brothers, so let's do Bill and Ted. Oh, they're not all in this one. I gotta do the other one. I still gotta do that. I still haven't finished putting people in categories. We started it, then we stopped. We already got Undertaker and Kane. Weird Al and Michael Jackson. Yeah, we could do that. Oh my God, Austin and The Rock versus Bill and Ted. So, Weird Al. And Michael Jackson. Surprised you didn't do Michael Jackson and Prince. British Bulldogs. All right, British Bulldogs. Let's get the young-looking British Bulldogs as well, which would be this one here. B-Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid. Is he the Dynamite Kid? I know he's in here. that under BRI for British Bulldog. Could it be an out of order? Because sometimes they don't go in order properly. And how's the dance fighting? Dino. There he is. Oh, it's DY. Okay. I have an idea for another one as well. Who was it I just thought of? Hold on. I want to put in another one too, but oh my god, I just forgot what it was. Oh yeah, Cheech and Chong. Let me put them in before I forget, then I'll do yours. We still got more. Chong Lee. So in this match, it's going to be Chong and Chong. Wait. What is his name? I have him. I have Tong Po. Chong Lee. Oh, you mean, yeah, okay. I just have him under Bolo. That's right. I have him under Bolo. But it says, we know it's Chong. Sergeant Slaughter and the Iron Sheik. I'll laugh after I do all this work and we start to play and the game crashes. This has taken me a full half hour to get this tournament going. A full half hour. That would be devastating, wouldn't it? Bo and Luke Duke, I don't think I got them. Abe Lincoln and Ozzy Osbourne already got Ozzy in there, teaming with Alice Cooper. We can just do Abe Lincoln and George Washington. David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar. How many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. The David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar, hey Nick Gamer. Do I have Sammy Hagar? I think I don't even know. I feel like I may have seen him. No, we might not have Sammy Hagar. The David Lee Roth and Billy Idol, Frank Zappa, Jimi Hendrix, Colonel Sanders and Al Bundy. What? I'll put him with Mick Jagger. Okay, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so. Colonel Sanders and help, but why? What does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. But I'll do it. Where do I have Colonel Sanders under? I have him. Maybe it's H for Harlan. Harlan Sanders. And help on you. Why? Okay, we have 3 more. Tommy Rich and Buzz Sawyer. That might be our last 3, so no more typing until I get these in. Actually, let me, since I'm in this category, let's stay here for a minute. So, Burger King and Ronald McDonald. We'll do that other one last. We got room. Now, which Jerry Lewis are we talking? Jerry Lewis, the comedian? Jerry Lee Lewis, the performer? We don't have Jerry Lee Lewis. We have Jerry Lewis, the king of comedy. Let's come back to that one. Let's do Tommy Rich and Buzz Sawyer. No, I think my Tommy Rich is in ECW. I don't think I have a Tommy Rich here, do I? I'm gonna put Prince with hold on a second here. Because I don't think I have him in here. I'm gonna put Prince with Jimi Hendrix. Our first team. What are the outfits has he got? Oh, no, we don't want that. I've not actually seen his other outfits. Is that it? Are they all filled in? I think it's all filled in. Just making sure. He's going to kick this guy. I'll skip as many intros as I can. You know, it's gonna just take forever. Freddie tagging out already? Sounds like something Freddie would do. Lesnar don't need to tag. Beer. He was gonna go for it too. He was gonna go for the jackhammer. Where are you, Brock? Not too cooperative, are you? Man, Brock, what are you doing? This Brock has no cooperation skills at all. Christ almighty. 6, 7, 8, He's just standing there watching. '" I thought this match would be over quicker. There we go. Oops. I didn't actually team up the. I didn't actually put him in the good enough slots here. Andy Kaufman, right off the bat, going up against Andre. He's tagged out already. And somehow they pull off this upset. Xbox? What's on Xbox? Andre, do something. What happened there? What was that? Not sure what that was.
5 minutes gone.
Is that the no cooperation skill? And did you get your ass in there? Playing dirty. You see an avalanche or what? What? No way. Whoa. Oh no. What are we gonna do now? Uh-oh. But what can I do at this point? I think if I quit the match, the tournament's over, isn't it? And I don't even know if I put time limits on the matches. Hey. There's nothing you can do, is there? You think the mod pack causes this? I don't know if there is a time limit on this. DRS, Brian. This is gonna suck because I spent a whole half hour putting this tournament together. Can anybody go back in time to where when I was in the settings screen, if there was a time limit on this one? Is the Steam sale over with? There was a Steam sale, but it might be over now. Nope, time is unlimited. Well, I guess this tournament is over. Oh well. There's no way out of this, is there? What happens if I did plug in a controller? Would it do anything? Because the match has to end. No, I can't move it. There's no way to make this a one-player match, like by just changing it. Oh well. But I can't just click on this right here and make it one player. Exit the tournament, refer to save your data first. Why does it always say save your data first? Because how do you save your position in the tournament though? You know? Be sure to save your data first. What, like, what does that actually mean? Is there actually a way to save your place in a tournament? I don't see no topics on this subject, the way I typed it in. Do you have an answer, Sparrow? Or is there no answer? Is there no way to save your position in a tournament? Because I know when you exit you have to start over, but it always says, it says right there, be sure to save your data first. What does that mean? Does that mean anything? You haven't done one in a long time? Alright. Because now I think You go outside the tournament and now it's gone. So, well, if you go to tournament and then click on normal match and go back in, it's all gone. I don't know what it means by save your data first. It doesn't make any sense. So, well, I guess we're just going to do random matches, no tournaments. Tournaments seem to be a bad idea. That's the second time that's happened on stream. So, you got any ideas for some matches? We did all that work for nothing. Wasted a whole hour. Do the horror guys have a tag team championship? No, they don't. Well, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to see? All right. Oh, before we do this, let's edit one or two wrestlers. Didn't I download an Alice Cooper? Oh wait, you can't. I could just copy the face, right? Do I have a real Ozzy? Trying to remember. I might. Well, that's not a bad head for being just made up head. No, I might not have an Ozzy head. I thought I downloaded an Ozzy head. N-O, and we're out of O's already. Oz. But no Ozzy. Okay, we don't have an Ozzy. All right, pick the challengers. Weird Al and Prince. All right. A team. Hell no situation. What? Yeah, whatever that is went over my head. Team Hell. Oh, Team Hell no. I've heard of that. Okay, but I wasn't watching. But I heard about it. I watched that WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan won the championship. I almost got behind it. I was kind of behind it. Still not enough for me to get back into watching wrestling at that time. But, I watched it. If it was me, it'd be Michael Jackson and Prince, but it's okay. Well, just like Kane and X-Pac, or was it Kane and Hurricane? There was always so many weird dysfunctional type things. Okay, this is taking too long to load. Is there an issue here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Why would I be getting the spinning? What is causing this now? It's a regular match. It's not a tag team. It's not a cage match or anything that would cause glitches before. Just a normal match. Ah. I think we're stuck, aren't we? I don't think there's no way out of this, is there? I think we gotta reload the whole entire game now. I'm sorry, guys. This is a game right here. This is a match. Goes up to 6,846. What do you think caused it to freeze this time? Was it one of the wrestlers? If I did the same match again, would it freeze again in the same spot? With the same wrestlers? Ah.
Where am I?
8 bits.
There's no Hulkamaniacs here.
We're having a bad night. We did like 2 or 3 matches before we started this tournament. It took me like a half hour to get this tournament started, and then the game froze. I had to quit out the tournament. And then we did 1 match after the tournament, and then the entire game froze, and I had to start it completely over. Bad, bad luck. What's going to be our first match when I finally get this up and going? I don't know if we should do that same match that we were trying before. It might lock up again. I don't know if Weird Al and Prince go together. Not to make it conflict. I'm sure he doesn't have to follow that. Well, we can do that match right now. Let's just hope it doesn't freeze. Yeah, who doesn't like Laurel and Hardy? I don't know if I have them in here, though. Well, I already got to do what was requested. But that's not a bad idea, though. We'll try Weird Al and Prince again, but if it crashes because of this team up, then I don't know. Oh no. It's not loading. Is it just any match is not loading, or just this particular? Oh no. Well, I think if there was something wrong with Steam, the game itself wouldn't be loading. There was something wrong with Steam earlier today, but I believe that was fixed. So I might have to do something real quick, and hopefully that fixes it. But I don't know. Let me remember where this stuff is at first, and I'll figure something out. I always forget the name of the file I gotta go to for this. Just so I can remember the name of the file. Thought it was in the workshop folder, but there's not in there. Wait, I know where it's at. Hold on. Let's close all these folders first, so I have less folders open. I'm going to overwrite the save data with one from the last backup save. But I'll have to search for which folder it's in again. I forget which folder it's in. Come on, computer, don't mess up on me. So my latest one was on the 9th, which is probably the last time we played this game. Conflicting mods? I don't know about that. Because there should be no change from the last time we played. Hold on a second here. I screwed up a step, didn't I? Or no, I know I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, we'll try to load the game again. Yeah. Gonna be a few minutes. Hey, where'd I go? There I am. Unable to load save data. Hold on. Maybe that was the wrong folder file that I copied over there. I think it was. So hold on. I did that one when I should have done this one. Since today was kind of a waste, what should I do tomorrow? Should we play this again to make up for it? Or should I play something else? Well, I don't know yet, and I'm not gonna start it because I can't get in the mindset just yet. I don't know if I want to press strings tomorrow. I don't know if I'm in the mindset for that either. Our first test is just going to be a simple one-on-one match for a title. Then we'll try a tag team. You know what I didn't look at and check is if one of those wrestlers that were in that match that if they hadn't loaded properly. We didn't check for that. Hmm. I think I just might play more of this time. As long as it loads properly. Dean Malenko, number 1. Before we set up any match, let me just want to check something. Dean Malenko, huh? We'll have him face Tully Blanchard. Where do I have? That could be an interesting. Now, if this doesn't load, then there's something wrong. Oh, it's loading this time. The record is 0-1 so far. He's only wrestled once so far. I have to skip that intro because he got stuck.
Fight!
So far, Tully Blanchard has been forced to be reckoned with. I guess he's never wrestled the man of 1,000 holds, huh?
Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2.
I'd say they both got similar builds and style.
Minutes gone.
Malenko knows more holds, but Blanchard has more charisma. It's turning into a classic. Oh, wow. Too strong, too strong. Holly is on a roll. See, this is I have to do something with these things. Something's up here. Screen actor skill and trail. Great Muda versus who? Terry Gordon, who was a big Japanese wrestler. So I'm assuming anybody who wanted a match from earlier isn't here. that right? With the same setup as me, and it was all two versions of Kane. Kane versus Kane versus Kane. I think I only have, I don't know how many versions of Kane I have. I think everybody who was here earlier who requested a match isn't here now. Because I'd be willing to do a couple requests or so. Raising Kane? I only liked Kane in the beginning when he wore the mask and he was the unstoppable monster. I wasn't as big of a fan in any of his later gimmicks. He was okay. I didn't like hate him or anything.
1, 2, 3.
But I had a hard time getting behind any of his later gimmicks.
6, 7.
Well, someone request a match or something. Or it's just going to be me requesting matches for the rest of the stream. At this rate.
13, 15.
Kane and Undertaker versus who? The tag team champions? I need to get a different Undertaker that's a little bit older. Like the Ministry version of Undertaker. Because I only have the OG Undertaker. From like when he first debuted up until the purple gimmick. Might have to get another one to add at a later date. Let me see what I can find here. See the. Let me take a look at this one. I may have found it. Make that bigger. That might be pretty close. What I'm looking for right there. Can't use them today, but can use them in the future. Oh, that slowed down the game, me adding that. Oops. My computer's broken on me. Come back, computer. Versus Triple H and Shawn Michaels, or for the tag team titles, title fight. The title fight, yeah. Canada skips that title fight. But you say Triple H and Shawn Michaels. We have a new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. His name is Taylor Bam Jody. Ain't that something? I didn't predict that at all. He was one of those wrestlers that never got a title, I don't think, in Japan. You know, he wrestled a lot there and did a lot of great matches. So, if I do it for a title match, they're going to face the Steiner brothers. And I might have to turn my webcam off, the green screen off. Maybe that'll help speed up things. Maybe. I also found another younger Kane, which has the tie and the hat, which this one does not have. So we'll have another alternate Undertaker. Soon, but not today. I turned out the webcam and I'm still going kind of slowish here. Might not be able to do anything about that today. Oh, like I got 3 Kanes as well. We got the evil looking Kane. We got this Kane that I like in the mask. We got this Kane that also looks kind of old and evil. Isaac Yankem. I just added a Isaac Yankem head, but I would have to get the wrestler and then add in. I don't think I have a body and moves to go with Isaac Yankem. We'll get Isaac in a future. Is that an actual match that's coming up? I thought Brock Lesnar retired or something. Oh, it's a tornado tag. Oh well. It's okay. More action. I didn't even see what the intro was. I was looking at chat and looking at that wrestler out adding wrestlers. I thought Brock retired at WrestleMania. Did he decide to do another one, or are you just making up a match? Because I don't watch anymore, so I don't know. Or was it a fake retirement? I guess I'll look it up. Yeah, he is. They're building Obafemi to be the next Brock Lesnar. He's big, he's powerful, does big moves. Indestructible kind of wrestler like they do every so often. But I don't know. Just based on a couple matches that I've seen of his, I can't quite get behind him like I did Brock Lesnar. Of course, today's crowd gets behind him just as much as they do Brock Lesnar. But that match at WrestleMania, or the clip that I saw of it, did not impress me enough. Was it WrestleMania or was it the Royal Rumble? What am I thinking of? Well, I think it was WrestleMania. Yeah, it's WrestleMania. So even though it's going to be 100 tomorrow, what's it going to be overnight tomorrow? That's the key thing. Because it's actually starting to feel like it's cooling down a little bit now. We have new tag team champions. I turned away at the wrong time. So we'll have a low of 70 tomorrow. Tonight it should be 69. So with this fan here and that fan there, it's not feeling too bad right now. Oh, they changed it from 100 to 99. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Well, you know, we crashed earlier a couple times, but we're kind of back now. So the tournament was a failure. Now we're just doing random matches to fill out the rest of the stream. Mainly title matches. But the Brothers of Destruction have just beat the Steiner Brothers. You know, really? That one time last year when it was supposed to be in the area, last year or the year before, and I go outside to look for it, I see nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know if I missed it, or if my eyes can't adjust to see it. I don't know. I saw nothing. So, since they just won the tag team championship, and I had made an ultimate team for the tournament, and they won their first match. So I think I should do Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Just to stick with the tournament tradition here. Of what could have happened earlier. Change it back to a regular tag. I've heard AI's been getting a lot of things like that wrong recently. Like I'm in some groups on Facebook where, or at least pages that pop up sometimes, where people are trying to find out who is this person that's in this movie, and they'll ask AI. AI will look at the picture and say, "It's for sure this actress or actor right here." And then people go to look up that actor and actress and realize AI got it wrong. And I've seen that more than once. More than once. AI can't determine who the actor is in a picture. Yeah, it is getting better, no doubt about it. But at the moment, it's making mistakes. Visible displays of the Northern Lights in Michigan are unlikely tonight. It's an index of 4, which means the auroral oval is positioned far too north for visibility. Stargazers should monitor upcoming solar storm launches. Is it wrong? You're giving me bad information? Aurora forecast website. It has an actual forecast website. I'm not sure if I understand this website though, and how it works and what to read. Might be unlikely in my area. Google Gemini to get answers, some good, some bad. I've not used a whole lot of AI, except for, you know, a couple years ago I used it to try to make some interesting, funny pictures. And then, but last year, or was it last year? May have been last year. I had it to make me some Commodore manuals for games that didn't have manuals. They were just text manuals with no pictures or anything, but at least gave me the controls for the game, which I was having a hard time finding. Of a figurine. I guess that's interesting. That'd be something I would never do. I don't like to see myself on anything. It's one of those weird things that I know popular people, streamers and things, usually don't mind seeing themselves and doing things like that with themselves, where I just can't get myself to want or even like to do anything. Late? That's okay, Matt. At least you're here. So I think I've decided we're going to play this again tomorrow. Since we kind of had a bad start on this game today. And no tournaments tomorrow. Plus, I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to do anything else tomorrow. So I say we might as well do this again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Try to show up before 9:22.
10,
Go Undertaker and Goldberg. 2017? That's kind of late, isn't it? Because I can't even remember what year Undertaker retired. I know it's been a while. Probably been longer than I think, but not as long as I'm thinking. Okay, 2020. It wasn't the greatest match. His retirement match wasn't the greatest match. Some say Gunther got screwed over. Like he was set up for like a world title run or something and he never got it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
David? We still got time for maybe another match or two after this one. So, remind me if I didn't do anything earlier that should have been done. We can do it now. Like I heard, Ric Flair's last match was a disappointment as well. Some wrestlers just can't stay retired. But I guess money talks when you need it badly. wrestling world, it seems to be one of the biggest worlds where people retire and they still continue to wrestle. Or continue their job, I should say. We have new tag team champions. Undertaker and Kane only held the titles for one match. Sami Zayn, what I don't follow him, so I don't know what he does or doesn't do. Well, for the meantime, we can do another Kung Fu match. You know, I like my Kung Fu matches. Let's see if you guys have one more match to do besides that one. I went the wrong way. Let's try Pai Mei. Weird Al versus Prince. Instead of the tag team titles, I was going to try that one more time to see if it freezes the game again. I was going to give it one last try. You don't think it has anything at all to do with Weird Al's name being in quotations, do you? Yeah, you know, it's got me thinking, that's all. A new one? Probably not. This is probably going to be the be-all, end-all of Fire Pro games for life. It's just going to be how long will they support it. Because I don't see how they can go from here. And how many DLCs they have and continue to make. Plus with how long this game's been out. And I think they just came out with a new DLC this year, didn't they? So probably not, be my guess. But if they did, it'd probably be many, many years down the road. But you know, what do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing. We have a new Kung Fu champion. His name is Pai Mei. Just to be on the safe side, let's edit Weird Al so there's no quotations. You know something I went out of my way to do, but it's been such a long time that I'd have to do it again, is I took out any wrestler had the in the name. I changed it so the wasn't the first word. So I wasn't having a whole lot of does. Right there in the T's. So when I put them in alphabetical order, they weren't all in like The Rock, The Undertaker. There's a little bit of work involved in doing it, but I did it. Oh, with the does? Probably not. I changed that like a month or two. But now I have new wrestlers who have does, because, you know, we're adding new things. So I don't think that has any because now Rock has been with the R's for at least a month or two. Or 3, I can't remember. And Undertaker's been in the U's now instead of T's, so it's, I like it a little bit better that way. Okay, we'll do Weird Al, who is still not sorted properly. That's okay. Versus Prince. And then to end the stream, we'll try to do that tag team again with Prince and Weird Al and see what happens. See, hopefully it doesn't crash the game. We're not crashing, but freeze it up. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't change it yet, but I did see it. I don't know what my favorite Weird Al song would be. There's so many. But I might just have to go with the original big hit, Eat It, because I had that on 45 as a kid. Played it a lot. But if I go to a second one, I might choose White and Nerdy. Because that was also the tour that I saw him on. The Straight Outta Linwood tour It's the one and only time I saw Weird Al live. See, if we're going by storyline here, whatever happens in this match, they're going to become friends so they can do the tag team match afterwards. Now, supposedly, according to Dave Chappelle, or I think it was Dave Chappelle, that Prince said no to being in the episode on the Chappelle show where they did the episode with, you know, Charlie Murphy's True Stories. But I heard that after he saw the episode, he kind of regretted it. Regretted saying no, supposedly. Meaning to this feud. In real life. Well, what AI told me, I just looked it up, that it is true that Prince pretty much, it wasn't just to Weird Al, it was to any celebrity that was in that row, in that vicinity. So it wasn't just Al. But Al supposedly, if AI is correct here, also sent a letter to Prince saying the same thing goes both ways. Don't be looking my way either. But then Al supposedly said that he did give a few playful looks to Prince anyway. Yeah, making up a storyline. Yeah. If you want more Fire Pro, you can go check out Sparrow. He said he does a lot of storylines over on his. Oh, you don't have videos? Oh, okay. Well, if you ever do videos, then people can go watch. Well, you play on PC, right? All you need is OBS.
1, 2, 3.
Microphone and webcam are not required. You don't have to. You can just record the matches with OBS and then upload them to YouTube. What is that? Did you hear that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Now, there's no guarantee that there'll ever be views for those videos. I don't know if random Fire Pro videos really do that great in the view count. But if you're just doing it for fun, then it wouldn't really matter either way. That was Weird Al. So Weird Al beat Prince. Now we're gonna find out if there's still something glitchy going on. That's not what I tried to click on. So we were doing this match here. Oh wait a minute. No. We actually can't do Weird Al and Prince versus those guys. Technically, they're the Screen Actors Guild. And not Well, no, actually we could. Because Prince was in Purple Rain, a movie. Weird Al was in UHF, a movie. So, yeah, okay, they're part of the Screen Actors Guild. Okay. Some of these wrestlers can be in 2 federations. Just like the Blues Brothers could be in music because they've had albums as well as movies. You know, Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi had actual Blues Brothers albums out there. So please don't freeze on me, game. No freezing today. This time. Alright. No freezing. It's actually going through. After Weird Al beat Prince here for that comment about not staring at him, Prince said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry." Forgive me, Weird Al. Prince said something along the lines of, you know, sometimes doves cry, and so do I. Sorry, Al. Oh, wow. What? What are you talking about? Well, for one thing, I don't care about GTA 6. Now, GTA San Andreas, no, it's a good game. Vice City, GTA 3, good games. Anything after it, no. Yeah. We're on a mission from the general man. Big Show made a Rams joke in '99 and the Rams won the Super Bowl in '34. Is that true? I don't know. I did play GTA 4, and it wasn't half bad. GTA 5 is the one I got bored on, and I didn't finish it. I couldn't get behind any of the characters. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that English? That's a cool fake out move there. Oh no, this Weird Al does this move too? That's Weird Al. Weird Al Yankovic. Again. Again. I'll leave that to you. Prince still alive after all that. Thanks, Daniel's kid. That was one of those double team tag team moves, but he was not close enough to the ropes for it to work. That's the second time we've seen a move like that tonight. It might be at their position where they don't tag out now. But let's see. No one's tagged out in a while. Let's see if I'm wrong. All right, JoJo. See you later. Oh, he tagged out. He's gonna tag him. Okay, so I guess I'm wrong. Good. I'm actually glad I'm wrong. The Blues Brothers retain their championship. That's a hard team to overcome. Just before I end stream, we're going to edit one more Rust. And since I changed that save file, let's make sure that the Alice Cooper still is changed. Before I do the other one, I'm going to make sure it stayed saved. Yeah, it saves. Stayed saved. Because I did download the head for this one. Today. Should there be like more hair there for like go down further in the back? I guess maybe that's good. It just looks a little awkward, doesn't it, from the front? But I guess we'll go with it. I could just give her Bruce Lee's outfit. I wonder if that would actually look better. But I think she did have a little bit more of a bell-bottom thing. I don't think Bruce Lee had on his though. I'll have to see pictures. Alright, with that, we're going to call it a night. We will do some more of this tomorrow. Do some of those matches we didn't do, hopefully, tonight. And more. Alright. Good night, guys. Good night.